Well?
Okay, let's get the show on the road. You're about to give us the next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? Oh no, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No, 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 no. No, 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 no! That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
Hey, I'm feeling
The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a thing for a thing. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words...
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
Hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami! Bro... He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret.
What?
What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
what is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar!
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura?
Huh?
Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys chose to do with that information is up to you.
Chills! Chills!
Roast her, boil her, kill her. Don't kill her. Whatever.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Either way, I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
Huh?
Yep.
The heck?
So what does this mean?
What?
Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong! You're
Well,
wrong!
He's wrong.
Hey.
There's just no way. Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
Huh?
What?
Oh,
But he was being serious. Ogre's been working for the mastermind.
I'm sorry.
So he's been lying to us this all time.
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. Mastermind's probably threatened her somewhere, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. Ow. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear your loyalty to them. Or loyalty to them. Right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can't trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale? She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we be so sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, then tell us who you really are. Well... Oops. Well...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know. That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please!
Stop. Oh, frick. She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
I see. So even now you've taken aim on our lives?
Wrong! You're wrong!
You're wrong. I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that.
What the heck?
You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible!
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please, stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However...
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I'd intend to take responsibility.
Huh?
Hold on, what do you mean if you both go down?
Hina.
You know, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. Okay, I'm back a couple days in the future, and I'm freaking tired. It's 11 p.m. But oh my gosh, Baldi's basics, why the frick? Okay, I need to move him somewhere else. There's a Baldi figurine and it's been staring at me all day. But yeah, I don't know how long I'll be recording because I'm freaking pretty tired. Like, sleep tired. I mean, I'm recording on a weekend, but you still gotta get good sleep on weekends. But yeah, that's pretty much how it is. So I don't remember if I read this line, so I'll just read it again. Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this.
Huh?
What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well.
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But...
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
Sakura turned away from us and left the gym, and then...
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, soon the doors... Okay then.
Alright, that's... Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
No way!
Hold on, this whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me repeat myself.
over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible!
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her? Sakura just announces that she's the traitor. Byakuya. That's a good reason to assume she might be our enemy, Hina. But you don't understand her like I do. She's not the traitor. She just admitted it.
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this? Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
What?
Anyway.
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura's the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy, she's my friend, without a doubt. That's just the traitor and a spy. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? Monochroma Theater. A board game. As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player touring Europe. Bro, a couple days ago I was watching FIFA esports on TV. They were just so gamer. Like, they were in the gamer pose, you know that one? I can't describe it, but where they're like, they insert their head into their, or like their head into their neck and they go like double chin, you know? Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show, she makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets. There's things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear!
True, bears don't have regrets. Ding dong bing bong?
Good. Get ready to...
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Xeria? Yeah. Guys, I need to talk to Sakura. Never mind. I was hoping she'd be in her room to talk to her one-on-one. Wait, how is this Kyoko? Makoto, are you okay? Yeah, what do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Mastermind? Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid? This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey.
Before you get too far into your argument, it was a pretty good argument, though. Maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye?
However...
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred...
In other words...
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children? No, I'm gonna kill you. I will kill you, Kyoko.
But...
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the Mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
What are you saying?
Idiot, you really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her? It wouldn't matter. Huh? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya! In fact, if she did die, this would settle the entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Slap.
What the hell?
You disgust me! You're a monster! To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die!
What?
I should have died? Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead. Try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
That's right.
That is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. Yeah, of course, you know that, Kyoko, because you're so smart. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow. How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000. So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
Is what other people call having feelings. It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. Yeah, why are you so insensitive, Byakuya? Why do you not care about other people's feelings? Kyoko, I hate you so much. I hate you more than any character on Earth. And all you can do is mock them for it? What's wrong with that?
Hey.
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you hard. Kyoko, a friendly word of warning. Someday you being an absolute freaking idiot, stupid pup, poop face, poop fart, poop dumb is going to come back and bite you hard. Also, why do you can't talk like you're all high and mighty and so much better than him when you are stupid.
I don't have time to play with
and
you.
I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. Celeste just appears in my room. What the frick? Ooh. Free time? Why? Okay, I don't want to do free time. Oh, wait. Okay. So, I'm going to be doing free time with Hiro today because I want to. So, he is right there.
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
Well, Makoto, what's going on? Should I hang out with Hiro?
Well?
Yeah. You wanna go grab a bite to eat in the dining hall? I'll teach you where all the best power spots are. Hiro taught me. Hiro and I grew closer. Okay, so let's give Hiro a present. And by present, I mean this. Poop blob. Such mysterious power. This is a true blue ooh part. Makoto, the dawn of a new era draws near. Seeing Hiro so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy.
Yo!
Hey Makoto, what's up my brother and fellow mother lover? Wait, what? Let's raise our semi-siblings up right, okay? Stop talking about that.
Oh, so then.
Alright, just a quick recap. If you guys forgot, he predicted that Hiro and Makoto would have the same wife. Or not wife, just their kids would have the same mother. That's what he predicted. For everyone that forgot. Never. Actually, how do you do your fortune telling anyway? I saw you do palm readings and stuff, and you didn't use any tools or anything. Wow, I didn't know you knew about divination tools. Sounds like you know your way around the spirit world. I'm not sure you need to know that much to know about those kind of tools.
Yo!
Now that I know you're an expert, I have a question for you. A correct answer gets you another discount. No thanks.
Could it be?
There are 22 cards known as the Major Arcana and 56 known as the Minor Arcana. Generally, the cards from the Major Arcana are used for divination, but you know what I'm talking about. The Major and... this must be tarot cards. What the frick was I Ching? Oh, I know, you're talking about tarot cards. What? Ah, gloriously correct. I will now tell your fortune for a measly 600 bones. Wow, really? Wow, that's something I never say. I've had enough fortune telling for one lifetime. I see. Well, if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me. Sure thing. Anyway, getting back to what I asked you about before. If you don't use any tools or whatever, how do you do your fortune telling?
Don't be mean!
Well, don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology. Numerology uses a mathematical formula to predict the future based on birth dates, letter numbering, all that. but I didn't see you doing anything like that either. I do it in my head. Well, it's more of an inspirational style of fortune telling. Legendary. Some kind of unknown power just acts through you and suddenly bam, you've got the info. You're talking about intuition? Bro, why does every character have such good intuition?
How about that?
Don't try and describe it using such a cheesy word. But if it's not intuition, then it's gotta be some kind of supernatural power.
It's not like some occult
Don't
mystery.
compare my clairvoyance to some occult bullcrap. I hate the occult. Take that crap somewhere else. You hate the occult?
Well?
Yep. Now here's some good news. Act now and I'll throw in an extra bonus on your reading. I use white magic to record a CD of spirit messages I received from the luxury suite of heaven. 5 seconds of this baby and you'll be witnessing miracles and communing with angels for days. You said you hate the occult? Hey, business is business. I already talked to him, the less I understand. Do I get a pat on the back? No. I just get a what the frick? I just get a look at me go. Well, I shook off a sales pitch and died. No, Makoto died, no. Is there more free time? I have plenty of time. Alright, I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here, I should go somewhere. Alright, time to go somewhere then. Okay, real talk though. I'm just gonna hang with Hiro again. Because who else am I gonna hang with? Toko. Toko just doesn't freaking... Finally someone's standing in the spot. I check it every single day. But, like, okay. Byakuya, I've already finished all of his. Hina is not very smart and kind of annoying. But she's probably really sad right now too, so I don't know if I can. Kyoko, I hate so much. I never want to talk to her if I have the option. Toko just doesn't let me talk to her. Sakura, she's somewhere. Who else? I think that's everyone. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so basically, Hiro. He's the homie.
How about that?
Okay. I just skipped all that. But I guess I just saw a scar on his back. Okay, so basically I'm just gonna give him a golden airplane. Such mysterious power. This is a true go to the dawn of a new era appears. Alright, seeing you so please makes me happy. Hey Makoto, are you familiar with Kamata? It's a tiny little... wait. It's a tiny little suburb in Tokyo, right? Yeah, I've heard about it. What about it? Well, I've heard of it. Well, don't tell anyone I told you this, but they appear there. What does... Umas. No, not Umas. Please, not Umas. Umas are, I think, Thurman. It's Uma Thurman. No, Uma spaceships. Uma spaceships.
I'm right?
Nope, those are UFOs, you dingus. Okay, guys. Hiro wins. That's the new insult. Dingus. Dingus. It took us to get to chapter 4 before I could think of an innocent insult. Like, moron was as innocent as I could get. But Dingus wins. Dingus is the innocent insult. Kratse K-Tip. Kratse K-Tip collaborating with Hiro. Kratse Hiro Tip. Dingus. That's all the tip is. True. He's thinking. Sorry, just had to do that just in case I put Hiro in the thumbnail. I shouldn't have... Human's basically an animal version of that. I shouldn't have to tell you anymore though that... Okay, humans are cryptids. What the heck is a cryptid? Unidentified mysterious animals. What the frick? Was that an earthquake? No. There's no earthquake is that short. I think I just died.
You know?
You got it. And just so happens they've been appearing in little old Kamaya. What kind of cryptid?
How about that?
The terrifying skyfish. In the West, they're usually just called rods. They can fly and they have a thin body and a big wide fin. They can move their fins in a wave pattern, which lets them move faster than the naked eye can see.
Could it be?
You ever heard of the, give me a second. Anomalocaris. Some people think that's what the skyfish evolved from, and some others think there's an artificial life form, a genetically engineered military superweapon. Isn't that scary as heck? But what would they be doing in Tokyo and in Kamada, no less? Nobody knows, but I think they're dangerous. You know how close Kamada is to Haneda Airport, right? I don't want to wait till it's too late. I've been thinking I should call the airlines. They need to know there's a way to get rid of those darn skyfish, and I know what it is. As long as they can pay my fee, I can keep things safe for them. That's what I'm gonna tell them. I would do that if I were you. I see a lot of jail time in your future if you do. Oh, he's just gone? Plus, isn't that like super cool? I just don't understand. You know, he literally left. Hey, look at you go. I want to give myself a pat on the back, though. Alright, that's probably all there is in that day. Boom. Time for Monokuma Theater?
As such, soon the doors to the Okay then. Sweet dreams.
Scary music. Nighttime already? Tonight somehow feels uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Yeah, she just straight up. She was just out of there. She might be in her room. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. I hope nothing happens tonight. Immediately Monokuma Theater. More crabs! After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the follow-up. The tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. Oh, that's why the crab's there. There was a follow-up to the crab story. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay then, how about to make you an extra special? You can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line, then she said, you just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion. Wait, what? Monkey-themed clothes? But the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Holy frick, how long is this Monokuma Theater? Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Thanks for sharing.
Good
morning, everyone.
It is now 7 a.m. Get ready.
I need to do something about it. I better get to the dining hall and talk to others. This song kind of fire. Ah!